Now, admittedly, there are moments of doubt and discouragement and harassment in our world today. There is a minority of students and adults who, safe within the sanctuary of an ordered society, seem at times to seek destruction of law and order. But America has usually learned something from the shouting minorities of the past, who sometimes in their very excesses have moved us to action. I recall a scene in Maxwell Anderson's Key Largo. 3 American volunteers fighting for the Loyalists in Spain in the 1930s realize that their cause is lost and are making their way to a seaport from which they may return safely to America. One volunteer decides to stay and fight to the end. He explains why in these words. "I would rather die now," he says, "knowing that somewhere in the world there's something worth dying for, than to go on living, knowing that nowhere in the world is there anything worth dying for." We may not agree with his decision, but we must admire his devotion to an ideal. His idealism is a challenge for us to consider what values we are willing to die for, or sometimes just as difficult, it seems to me, what ideals we're willing to live for.
It is now your turn to receive an appropriate degree from this institution. During your 23 years as president, you have shaped the growth of Ball State from a teacher's college to a university. You have built a faculty and staff of national reputation. Graduates of Ball State around the world have ample cause to speak with pride of their alma mater. During your 48 years of service in education, your work has encompassed an unusual variety of experiences, such as teacher in a one-room school, principal, and college president. Your contributions have included not only those to this institution, but also those to countless professional and regional groups. You have been elected to leadership roles in every major national educational association.